City Cat, can you let me know if you can hear me okay? I'm not using headphones. So if you can let me know, that'd be super awesome. Get some ads running, looks like. Can you hear me? Zach? City Cat? Okay, perfect. Awesome. Welcome back. All right, so it's going to take a minute for a few people to come in. This is last minute. I wasn't going to do it, and then I was, and then I wasn't going to do it. So here we are. I think people are at John Burgess's thing, so sorry in advance, John. I did want to show this off. Hey, Robert, thanks for coming in. That I got this from I Love Baseball Cards. We were going to open this on Sunday, but we ended up talking too long and talking too much. So we'll go ahead and have a look through here and see what it is. And then I have a couple of things I want to show that I picked up from the salvo, some tape finds. So I think Thursday night might be a cassette tape night. If you guys are down with that, I think that would be pretty cool. Just a quick live stream, just show some cassettes on Thursdays, kind of like throwback kind of deal. Let me know in the chat if you think that's a good idea. I could start a poll. Thursday lives, yay or nay. There, you guys can decide if that's a good idea or not. So anyways, let's go ahead and have a look. We got a few people here. I don't know what's in here. I did pre-cut it though because I don't want to be effing around with a knife on live stream. And we can go ahead and have a look-see. So what I will do is I will put it like this so I don't see what it is. And then we'll go from there. How's that? So the first one out of this is Duran's Decade Compilation. Now, if you know me, you know I'm a big fan of New Wave and Duran, especially. They were awesome. And my friend Bill, I Love Baseball Cards, had these. So he decided to send them all the way from Vegas to Canada. And I got this right before the mail strike. So just in time. So I don't have this one. This is super awesome. Stoked about that. And I don't know if you've noticed, we've added some Iron Maiden cassettes to the background there for everybody to look at and enjoy. Let's see what the next one is. Oh, gee, Cindy Cat, thank you so much. Everybody go check out My Life Sunny Side Up if you haven't already. She's a super awesome supporter of this channel and a super good friend of all of us. Thank you again. Thank you again so much, for sure. I don't know what to say other than thank you. Hey, Xavier, thanks for coming in, man. And Justin and Chuck. Hey, Chuck, I Love Baseball Cards sent me a bunch of tapes. I don't know what they are, so we're going to blind open them together, and we'll see what's going on. And My Life Sunny Side Up, also known as Sydney Cat, just donated 10 memberships to the channel. What an awesome, awesome lady. If I could figure out how to pin you on here, I would. Give me a second. I will try and pin you. There you go. So let's go ahead and let her sub up her channel if you haven't. So we got Golden Earring Cut. Now, I like Golden Earring. I don't have this record at all. Which is kind of dope. I can replace the jewel case cover. I'm not worried about that, but the tape looks really, really nice. And it has the Twilight Zone song on it. We all know that one. And let's see here. Here we go. I'm super stoked about that. I don't have this one either. I have some records from Golden Earring, but I don't have any of their tapes. Yeah, for sure, Chuck. I agree. Xavier, do it. Why not? So we got Golden Earring here. Got some Duran Duran. Let's see what else we got. There's quite a few here. So we'll see what they are. We got a big country compilation. Now, I'm not a super big country guy, so I don't really know what's on here, but I don't know much about this band, but I'm looking forward to checking them out. So that's really cool. I love finding stuff that I haven't heard before or knew about. If you know about the band Big Country, let me know in the chat. The fried chicken does rule for sure. And we got the Joshua Tree from U2 with the Edge always looking so pissed off. And Bono saying, "Oh, Peter, what about the children, Peter? Oh, Peter, don't forget about the children." So we got Joshua Tree has a couple of good songs on it as well. Let me see what this one is. Oh, this one's for Zach. Let's go. The Human League. Let's go, Zach. We love this. New Wave Legends. Love this fucking band for sure. I'm 6 minutes in, so I can say the F word. I do apologize. I couldn't help it. I'm stoked for this. I have this on record, but you do not have this on tape. Super stoked. So there's the track list. The Human League, 1981. Let's go. On the white shell. Look at that. That's how you know it's an early 80s printing. Oh, wow. This is beautiful. Look at that. Oh, sweet. Yeah, we'll be playing this one this weekend for sure. For sure. Hey, Jim, thanks for coming in, man. I appreciate you, buddy. I am nerding out on all these tapes from I Love Baseball Cards. I'll put his channel link in the description below after the stream. We have, this one's a cool one too. Peter Gabriel, Shaking the Tree. No, Benjamin, we can't do Nickelback. They suck. They suck bad. So no, absolutely not, dude. But I appreciate you being here. And if you're wondering, Nickelback fucking sucks big time. So there, that's what I really think. But thanks for being here, dude. Peter Gabriel, as everybody knows, Genesis fame. So we'll put that there. This is a cool one too. Hey, Rab, thanks for coming in, man. We got Foreigner, the Records compilation. I believe I have this one. So if anybody's a Foreigner collector, let me know. We'll get that out to you once this mail strike's over with. I have this one. It is the white shell and not the beige shell, which is kind of cool. I love the different variations of the cassettes, the different printings, the colors, all that. But this is a cool one. I think I've shown this one on my channel before. So, anyways, if you don't have it and you want it, let me know. We'll figure something out. Now, this one here, I kind of snuck in because I kind of saw it just now. Now, this is awesome. Debbie Harry and Blondie. One of the best punk bands that came out of New York City in the 70s. Then became New Wave Legends. And love this band a lot. Debbie Harry was a fox. This band was awesome. Their early stuff was amazing. Phil, this is awesome possum, dude. I am so stoked to have this. I have some Blondie on vinyl, but I don't have any on cassette, which makes it super, super handy to just chuck this in and listen to while I'm doing stuff. Oh, I'm stoked about this one. This is probably, to me, one of the best ones in the lot. These three. Human League, Duran Duran, and Blondie. Super stoked about that. Right, let me see, what else? Oh, this is interesting. Dangerous Toys. Now, if this doesn't remind me of my ex-mother-in-law, I don't know what does. Do you want to come over to the pool? And the answer is no, I do not. I am busy. So, This is cool. I don't have this one at all. This is awesome. It's Dr. Fun, yeah. Dr. Fun at his Fun Time Happy Hour. Mandatory fun, like in North Korea. Yeah, for sure. It's a cool record. Actually, it's hair metal stuff. Really like them during the time. So this is cool. But yeah, this does remind me of a certain someone. Oh, no way. That's too bad, Rev. I'm a big cassette guy. I got tons of cassettes. I love them a lot. And this one is the man, the myth, the man that David Lee Roth still doesn't like, Sammy Hagar. And we all can't drive 65. So this is a cool one. Looks like this one was well loved. Hey, Jameson, thanks for coming in, man. So that's what the cassettes have provided from Phil. He does have a loose one on the top without a case. Now, this is a wicked album, too. Blackout from Scorpions. I don't care who you are, how old you are, I don't give a shit. Scorpions are a great band. Love Scorpions. Jameson, I'll make you blue. I know you're from My Life's channel. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it. I'll give you that. And so I don't have the case for it or cover, but I can find one. I'm in enough groups for cassette collectors. I could find a cover for this one. So awesome. This is awesome, Phil. These are going to get lots of love and lots of playing action as well. And there's something else in here as well. I believe they're card. It's some card stuff. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Looks like it's oh, it's a rack of 89 Fleer, and he had made mustaches of the week out of them. So that's pretty dope. We'll open that up soon, Phil, and we'll have you on, and we'll have some fun with that. You are hilarious, bro. Oh yeah, and the beard of the week. Awesome. Now I want to show everybody what I picked up in the Salvation Army the other day when I was thrift store hunting for cassettes, because I do that. If you go to Salvation Army looking for records, you might as well just not bother, because it's just mostly trash. But cassettes, a lot of people haven't caught on to cassettes, so they're still reasonably priced. And again, we'll move these over here. Thank you, Phil. I really appreciate that very much, man. That's awesome. We're going to get some love on those tapes. I picked up this cassette for 99 cents. The Doors compilation. It's almost brand new. The CRC. CRC means it's a record club copy. So, crap. This is screwing up the thing here. Anyway, whatever. This came from Columbia House. You see that? CRC came from Columbia House. And look, it's brand new. Some of these Columbia House recordings are actually more sought after than the originals, because some of the songs were edited for these releases. So these are pretty cool. So glad to pick that up for $1. And again, Jim Morrison, what can you say? What a legend. Here's another one that the sticker was still on it. I don't know if you can see it, but it says 99 cents. And it's Neil Young and the Blue Notes, which is another really cool compilation, really cool album. And again, similar to the Jim Morrison, it's brand new. Hasn't even really been played. Look at that. The bottom felt strip's still like brand new. That white part, yeah, no dirt on it or anything. Oh, that's awesome, Jim. Nice, Jameson. I love VHS as well. I'm a big fan. So I picked up those ones myself, and I really, 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 really love collecting cassettes. And thank you again, Phil, for that wonderful tape load that you gave me. I really appreciate it. Really cool. Some really cool stuff in there. And if you like music and you want to hang out on Sunday nights at 7 Eastern, we have a Vintage and Voltage podcast where Mike Post and I are talking music and albums and all kinds of things. So you're welcome to drop by at 7 p.m. Eastern on Sundays. And that's where we'll be talking about music and albums and tapes and all that kind of stuff. And we'll be showing more tapes on Thursdays. Maybe I'll show you some of these ones. Just for shits and giggles, right? Here, let's look at this. Here's the original Made in Japan cassette. And here's the reissue. There. So this is what we're talking about. This level of collecting. You know, when you have 18 printings of the same album. Yeah, that kind of stuff. So, oh, that's too bad, James. I'm sorry to hear that. And Rev, why are you blue? I thought you were blue before. But anyways, there, Rev. Sorry about that, dude. But yeah, that's what I had tonight, just to show some cassettes that I got. Thanks to I Love Baseball Cards. His link's going to be in the description below. Go check him out. Great guy, great baseball guy, and good friend of mine. And what a nice thing to send these up to me. We'll certainly get some love. And again, if you don't have this 400 cassette and you want it, hit me up once the postal strike is over and we'll get that out to you somehow. All right? So if you haven't voted, go ahead and vote. All right, so yeah, somebody, that's awesome. So 4 people said no on the Thursdays. That's cool. Well, you know what? I'm not used to listening to people. I never have, never will. So I'm probably just going to do my own thing anyway. And so yeah, appreciate you being here. Take care, and we'll see you all in the next one.